Crosshands rider. See the world. Cycle.
Well, hello and welcome to the Crosshands rider. And today I'm at Wahoo. Well, that's where I'm starting anyway. I parked my car over at Bynea, just cycled over the bridge. I was going to go somewhere different today. I did have different plans, but the temperature is supposed to get up to 30 degrees and my original plan was to go up the Black Mountain, but in this heat I'm likely to bloody kill me. Basically, it's not gonna do me any good, so I'm not stupid enough to try and venture that one. Instead, I'm gonna have a little ride down to Blackpill, more of a leisurely ride in this heat. But I haven't been on the new tarmac surface, so it'd be good to see what that's like. I haven't tried that out yet. And one of my subscribers said that they'd re-tarmacked it, so it'd be good to actually go for a ride, see what it's like, get to Blackpill, have some food, have a bit of a chill ride in a way. So that's what I'm going to do today.
Crosshands rider, let's get hyper. Crosshands rider, it's better than the arrival. See the world, cycle.
It's the beginning of August. We just entered a heat wave. I've actually booked a day off work. The plan was, as I said, to go up the Black Mountain today. Last week it looked like it was going to be sunny and dry, but not as hot as it now is forecast to be. And it's already getting warm at 10:45 now. It's already scorchio. So I've lathered myself with sun cream because again I don't want to be a hero. Factor 50. I'd rather be white than skin cancer man, so well, I went through a red man on that crossing. I think it's going to take it forever. I really do think they need to give a bit more priority to pedestrians and cyclists trying to cross that. It's the amount of time you've got to wait is crazy. And they want to get people on bikes, but you've got to start prioritising some of the crossings to give pedestrians and cyclists a bit more right, I think. Let's get shifting. I don't want to go too mad. I need to get across the road. And apparently this area is called Gowerton South. want to park in Gowerton, there's basically a car park by the traffic lights where I had to stop. There is a car park right by there where you could park your car, take your bike out and then follow the route. So if you want to park in Bynea, there is a paid car park. You can also park, there's basically a street directly opposite to that car park, and you can park along there for free. So I don't know why the council insists in charging for that car park, because it's not like it's near any facilities. It's pretty much in the middle of nowhere. So yes, took out trying to make money. So like I said, it is boiling, absolutely roasting. Oh, plenty of cyclists on this route there. That is a lie actually, that's like the second bike I've seen on here so far. I think there's not many today, but it is a Tuesday, so Sunday seems to be cycling day from experience. This path is a lot busier on the weekend, obviously. I know it's summer holidays, but people are still working. So yeah, it's a pretty path. Lovely, lovely path. I'm chuggling along at about 7 to 10 mile an hour at the moment. Looking forward to the downhill stretch, because this is, as I said, got a slight incline. There's another car park here. This is in Dunvant. It's a little car park. I don't know how busy it gets, but you could always park in Dunvant. And yeah, cycle down from Dunvant if you want to. There is always that option as well. From Dunvant, you start going downhill, and it becomes more fun and cooler when it's this hot. So I'm going to get this camera back on the bike, get some speed up down the hill to get some nice breeze. Where's the new tarmacy bit then? Can't see any here anyway. Thank you. Nice pub if you fancy a drink on the way down there. No, this looks like the bit that's been resurfaced is this part. Right, let's get the pedal to the metal. Found a spot on the beach. So yeah, here we are. My bike is nicely perched on a bit of wood. I've got my Deli Select home bargain. You know, this beach is pretty much empty with a few people scattered, and it's a lovely spot. Absolutely lovely spot. Still, we have to head on our way back in a bit.
chewing, chew, chew, chew.
Got some Be Good nut bars to try, so I think I'll give this a whirl. It's very nutty. If you like peanuts, you'll like it.
The gurgling, where's the food? Where's the cake? Open wide, oh yes.
Well, this tarmac on the last sort of stretch of this path is lovely. It's gotta be said. But it only goes up as far as the pub, and then you're back to the not quite as nice. It's been a nice ride out today. As I said, not what I planned, but it's way too hot to do anything more strenuous. I don't know if you can see there's a nice little pondy fishing thing there. I don't know if that's a river or a pond in there, to be honest. Anyway, yeah. Do you know where you're going?
Yes, I'm fine.
You look lost. Thought he looked a bit confused, that chap, but he obviously knows what he's doing. You're never too old to cycle. I plan to keep on cycling now until I'm dead. It's funny because I cycled up to my mid-20s, not as much as I do now. I just went out for little rides here and there. And then I stopped cycling. Then I started again in my middle 40s. And I found it. It's great for dealing with stress. When you've got things going on in your life and it can get on top of you. You can get on the bike and you become less relevant, less of a problem. I don't know whether it's being on the bike or just being out in nature, but I found cycling has been definitely brilliant for mental health.
Sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm bringing this video to an end. So, see the world cycle.